Hello and welcome back to Linderp's Plays Rimworld. With the disastrous failure of Season 1, we're going to go through and we're going to do a little bit of fine-tuning and start up Season 2. We're going to stay on the same world, and we're going to continue with Cassandra Classic on Rough. So we're going to stay on S2Ep01. Hopefully this time we'll get we'll have a better time at it, I guess. Alright, so let's pick somewhere that's kind of temperate, but has a better growing zone. Maybe April through September is not bad. We could do, let's go over here. Island. February through November. That sounds pretty cool. We'll keep the default size just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Alright. And here's where we're going to actually prepare carefully. I'm not really going to change much anything here. I just want to be able to adjust. So we've got Yaroslav Suppy Savage, Chameleon Kami Schnook, and Steve Thunder Raha, or Raja. Here what we can do is we can take into account like things that they're incapable of, and I want to remove some of those things. I want to make sure that these three are capable of everything. So let's see. Thunder grew up, blah blah blah, enlisted the edge. No. Lazy programmer? Plant cutting disabled, mining disabled, growing disabled. Okay, so we're just gonna hit random on it. Ooh, did that do it? That's interesting. Oh, okay, so your backstory decides exactly what you look like. Alright. So this person, Steve, is still not very skilled at much of anything, but he's incapable of none, which is good. Chameleon is going to be redone. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute, what? So medieval lordling and an herbalist? No, we don't want that. There we go. Medieval slave and deep space miner. We got mining there. What are you incapable of? None. Alright, this is perfect. So you get points to spend on different things as you go to prepare carefully, you know. What we're gonna do is we're probably going to give ourselves a little bit more like packaged survival meals. Well, maybe. Do we need them? Yeah, we probably should leave that as is. Medicine, let's go with like 25. Go with 40 packaged meals. It's not going to be too bad where we are. I don't think anybody is a brawler, so we might want to remove the plasteel knife and go with another, say... Oh, we don't have enough points for an assault rifle. Charge rifle? No, that's 3,000. That's pretty expensive. EMP grenades, Doomsday. No, nope. 1,200 for an SMG? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. So if we dropped that and added... There we go. Alright, so we have a pistol, survival rifle, and a heavy SMG to start with 16 points left over. I don't think that's too bad. Alright, so let's kick it off. Now this time, I'm going to focus more on the farming than I did in the first one. I think that's where my biggest mistake was. We didn't have... I need to get the research for cooking done, and then I start farming and we start making meals. That's, I think, our biggest thing. Alright, all of our colonists have landed. We're going to unforbid everything around. Immediately around the crash site. Okay, there we go. Now, I haven't actually looked at the info on this. What does this do? 10 damage. That's not bad. The 3-shot burst. That is not bad at all. What do you do? 18 damage. much further range. So we got combat realism in this. So weapons do a lot more damage and they shoot a lot further. So they're a little bit more deadly. Alright, Torque 5 will be our long shot. You will have a pistol, and Thunder, you can have the SMG. Okay, let's get them all equipped. There we go. Alright, now let's take a look around the map. What do we have here? Ooh, copper walls, so those will be handy. So we can rip those apart and get copper out of it. There's coal over here. Not a whole lot of open space. I guess that means we're going to have to dig into this here and call it a day. I am curious about this one though, so we're going to take that piece out and see what's inside of that room. Hopefully it's nothing bad and the season ends like right now. That would be absolutely terrible. Alright, so let's get some of the initial things we need to get done. We need a stockpile, and we're going to put it up here, and we're going to build a wooden building around it so that what we put in it doesn't degrade. This is going to be critical, clear all, food, medicine, wood, and steel. Okay, so that should do us good to start. We have a little bit of wood. Do we have enough to get everything started? Oh, you know, I'm forgetting other things too. So our outfits will set to worker. Restrictions. We need to set these up. We don't have any night owls, so everyone's going to be on the same schedule. What am I doing here? Okay, so they're going to have 2 hours of joy, 2 hours of anything, 4 hours of work, 4 hours of work, joy, joy. And we'll give them that there. Alright, that looks good. Alright, next thing we have to do is we have to go to the work. So we have all of these things. Who's our best doctor? Thunder, you're our best doctor. You have a... You're okay at that, but you have a passion for it. So, we'll leave that to you. We'll leave that. Ooh, you are definitely going to be one of our cooks, though. We're going to have everyone else as a 2 on cooking, because that's kind of a necessary thing. Everyone, on the other hand, will hunt. Except for you will be a 2. Who was our grower? Our grower was Suppy. Okay, yep, you're going to be that. Do that there. Okay, so we got that. Everyone's going to construct. Everyone's going to repair. Go mine. Ooh, you like mining, or you're good at it, so we'll have you as our miner. Wow, you're really racking it up, Kami. We're gonna put you as a 2 and have you be a miner primarily there. Everyone's gonna get plant cutting. Smithing, these aren't really necessary at this point, and then we're gonna have 2 on research. These aren't necessary yet, but they will soon. So let's get these set. There we go. Alright, that should get us going. Oh, this is perfect. We can just put a door on that, and we can claim that entire building for ourselves. Alright, that's wonderful. So in the meantime, so we need a wooden research bench, which can go outside for the moment until we get a better place for it. And then we need some sleeping spots. You know what? I don't like that spot. Go away. Another one there. And then we're gonna get plans for wooden beds there while they construct. And let's get some more wood chopped. And let's get some things harvested. And, oh hey, we have a geotherm right there. That's wonderful. Alright, let's get our initial growing going. What kind of... Oh, it's rich soil. That's wonderful. We have so much going for us on this spot. So we're gonna go smaller this time on these plots, just 4x4s. I think that might actually help out a bit here, make getting these farmed out quicker. Alright, so we have potatoes, corn. Then we'll do rice, because you know we're gonna have a variety of plants. Then up here we'll do what should we do? We'll do eggplant. Eventually we're gonna have a plot out here for every one of these. And eventually probably even moved inside so that they in hydroponics, so that we don't have to worry about those too much. Oh, and then floors, we have to absolutely till this soil. So this increases the rate at which everything grows. So, alright. Right. This is not too shabby of a start. Kind of excited now. Let's get some of this wood chopped. Oh, here we go. We've got Zerigium planted, which is wonderful. Is this inside now? No, not yet. Why is it not? Oh, I can't build there. Well, that's unfortunate. Why not? Oh, it's mud. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. Now they're gonna sleep outside. And eventually we'll get these beds made, this research bench going. They'll have to eat raw foods for a while. But that should be fine for now. Once we can actually do research. You know what? I can probably just get this set now. So when it's built, they'll just automatically start doing it. Which isn't too shabby. So we got planting going. They're going to finish that. This room will be covered up shortly. There we go. Now they're going to sleep inside. This is good for us. Alright, let's get some batteries in here. And then... Alright, we'll get some power going. Get that. Get power line there. And we will put a lamp on this side of the room with some wood. And then we'll need some wood decorations in there just so that it's not so crappy in there, I suppose. And they'll their moodlets won't drop so quick, which will be good. So once these once our storage room is done, I think we're gonna call it an episode, and then from there we will see everyone next time. So, oh come on, Kami. Well, I guess we got the research bench. That's good. We needed that. Oops, no. We don't want to place that. Okay, Kami's placing growing stuff. Oh, she's clearing that. Oh. Nope, it's joy time for them. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. Alright, everything's inside now, so it should not decay. And we'll just have to be sure to keep that clearing, and we'll set that floor up now, just so it's proper. Oh, okay. Well then, now that we have the storage room done, we've got planting going. Kami, Thunder, Sup, all of them are doing wonderfully. We will call it here, and we will come back next time. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. and I will see you then. Bye!